What does $1 million get for you in Ridgefield, Washington in 2026? Depending on which neighborhood you drive into, the answer is going to change. I'm going to take you on a tour of 4 different parts of Ridgefield where homes are sitting at just about the $1 million mark. From acreage to neighborhoods, new construction, so you can see exactly how far your $1 million will go in Ridgefield. If you're new here, I'm Jamie Mushaw with Jamie Mushaw Real Estate, and I've been helping buyers and sellers buy and sell homes here in the Southwest Washington and Portland metro area for over 30 years. And today, as I mentioned before, we're going to take you on a tour of 4 different areas as to exactly what $1 million gets you in Ridgefield. We're here at our first stop, which is the Reserve at 7 Wells. This is a neighborhood that we've talked about quite a bit here in Ridgefield, built by Pacific Lifestyle Homes. It's a gated community. And I feel like when people are thinking about Ridgefield, that for homes that are sitting around $1 million, this is probably what they have in mind when it comes to new construction. Again, your $1 million is going to vary you depending on what you're looking for and where you're at within the Ridgefield community. But for the most part, when you're looking for new construction, this is kind of the planned community that you're going to find here. With all of the builders that are building out here, there's going to be parks. Some of them are gated, some of them are not. Most of these have some type of HOA, typically pretty minimal for these neighborhoods to upkeep the entrances and the landscape here in the area. This is going to be your prototypical new construction community here in Ridgefield. We're on our way to the second neighborhood in Ridgefield that I want to show you, but on our way here, we're passing by the pretty new Ridgefield Sports Complex. It's the home of the Ridgefield Raptors, which is a semi-pro baseball team. Additionally, out here, they have tons of baseball and softball fields along with soccer. This has been a great addition to the community because it is bringing a lot of local sports and tournaments here. And so if you have a kid, or even if you play softball recreational as an adult, that is a great spot to be able to play any type of sport that you want. It's an amazing outdoor facility, and it's definitely something you should check out if you're in Ridgefield. So this is our second stop. This is the Rolling Hills Estates neighborhood. This is my absolute favorite neighborhood in Ridgefield, just because of the uniqueness of the homes. Not only that, they're all on acreage comparatively to what we just came from, which are homes within a neighborhood just on regular sized lots. Most of these properties are up here are on 5 acres. They're estate style homes. And this is just overall a very unique established neighborhood. It's not as close to all of the infrastructure and freeway like we were before, but you are not far from it. It's just a little bit further out than you would be with the new construction properties. We're on our way to our third property. This is actually my listing, and where it's located, it's out in the country, but you're only about 2 to 3 minutes to the edge of the new construction that is happening, and you're only about 5 minutes to all of the new developments for the grocery stores and Costco and In-N-Out and everything else that's being built. And you're also only about 5 minutes to downtown Ridgefield. It's a great location. You're far enough out to where you're not in the hustle and bustle of the new construction, but you're out on land and you're in this just totally private, serene setting. This particular property is 5 acres. It is a 4,000 square foot house. It is a multi-generational home, has 6 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and it just has, the property itself is literally one of the most beautiful pieces of property that I've ever seen in all of my career of real estate. And it is just Japanese inspired. It has a pond, it has a creek. It's just very like spa-like almost when you go into this property, and you'll see it here in a minute. But this is a type of property that you can find for just over $1 million here in Ridgefield. The home was built in '67, but it has a brand new kitchen in it. The roof has been replaced. It has a brand new septic system. It has natural gas to the house. So it has a lot of perks for, even though that it's out in the country, It's been meticulously maintained, and this is the type of property that you don't see come on the market very often, and definitely would want to check it out, especially if you're looking for a multi-generational home that has a mid-century modern flair to it. So our final stop where we're back into downtown Ridgefield, and this is just to give you a feel of what type of housing that you can get down here. In particular, there's one house that just went pending down here that was $1 million home. It was an older property. The homes down here are not brand new. They're all going to be older properties comparative to what we've already seen, the new construction, the ones on acreage. And what you can really expect down here is that you're going to be a walkable to the downtown Ridgefield area, and the homes that you'll see down here are going to vary in size and price dependent on what type of property it is. And additionally, if you're close enough into downtown Ridgefield, it could be zoned differently as well, to where it could be used as a commercial space and residential. So that also is a factor depending on what type of property you're looking to purchase in the downtown Ridgefield area. And so the downtown Ridgefield area really is only a couple blocks long where you can buy these pre-existing homes. A lot of these properties that were built down here are 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s era. So there's not really any new construction down here, unless somebody was to basically take one of these older homes, knock it over, and then build a newer house here. And you can see as we go through this downtown area, there are a couple of new builds that are here, but for the most part, it's going to be all older style homes, no new construction, with a few handful of properties that are down here. And then there are a couple homes that are down here that are at the $1 million mark. So being here in Ridgefield, $1 million today is not the same as it was 5 or 10 years ago. And that's mostly because of how popular Ridgefield is becoming and the draw of people coming here from out of other areas and whatnot. So if you're looking to buy in Ridgefield, right now, again, the median home price is slowly getting closer to $800,000. And if you're looking to purchase $1 million property, it really is going to be dependent on what your needs are in terms of, do you want to be in downtown Ridgefield? Do you want to be in new construction? Do you want to have something that's on acreage? So depending on what type of property you are going to want to purchase is really going to be dependent on how far your money goes in Ridgefield. So I would love to hear your thoughts about Ridgefield, on the new construction, on the acreage, where you think it's going to be going in the future, if you think it's going to start to decline or if it's going to take off again like it did several years ago. Please leave me a comment below. If you need any more information about Ridgefield, or if you need a resource for Ridgefield in general, I'd love to be that for you. Or if you have a home in mind that you'd like to take a look at, maybe it's going to be mine that I have listed right now. We can take you out there and show it to you. Feel free to book an appointment down below with the link. Otherwise, we will see you on the next one.